Hello everybody and welcome to Divinity Original Sin II. I'm Dr. Obsidia. I'm here with Jim. And last few times actually, my microphone has not been picking me up as well, but hopefully everything sounds a little better now. What do you say, Jim?
I say it's getting into the final rounds of this endurance test.
Yeah, you may be right. Last time we left off, we were going to the basement, so I guess that's where we're headed, right?
Going down, 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 down.
Okay, going in.
Or so.
Or so.
I gotta be honest though, the lack of sorts that we're carrying isn't making me very comfortable, but we do have some orbs to chew on, so before we walk too far, let's take a look to see if there's anything to vampire sorts out of it. If not, I'm gonna eat one. But I don't see a lot of yuck on the ground, but I don't see like anything to leech off of, so I'm not taking any chances. I'm gonna eat an orb or two.
Okay.
The dome that Viros puts up, that's a very important go-to move.
I don't really have that many that I use too much, but
yeah, you just sit there and everybody just eats your source all the time.
some used panties on the floor again.
Yeah, I wish they wouldn't end up in my bag so much.
How that happens. This is this is his I remember all this nastiness from before. This is his mess. Alright, I'm not gonna bother picking up. Well, I could pick up paintings, I guess. Not too heavy. There's a lock over here.
I'll need to get clever with this lock.
There's an eternal mirror up here, too. I'm not sure. There are bars.
I cannot unlock it.
Yeah, it's okay. I don't really see anything in here. Something hanging. I'm looking. I'm not seeing anything in here at all. Crystal. Rare element for which any Jew would likely pay out the nose for, and other orifices. There's something bad going on down there, that's all I know. Bone cage scroll. I will send that to... Wait, how can I... I just have to pick it up. Dust blast scroll. Bone cage scrolls going over to Viros, because that's actually not a bad spell. Throw all enemies in range, blinding them. I'm going to give this to Beast. This scroll.
I'm giving a magic armor potion to Fane.
Okay.
I'm giving the pot to Viros. And of course, the money goes to the prince.
There's somebody cowering inside here, so I'm gonna jump in and go see him. And there's some weird glow right here.
Wet eyes, red face, soiled garb. The dwarf's suffering is writ on his body and soul. He opens his mouth to speak, revealing a gaping darkness where his tongue should be.
That's not good.
You recognize him. This is Barston Tongues, the self-assured driftwood bard, whose golden voice filled the tavern with verse.
I'm telling the doctor's dead.
The dwarf's eyes widen in gratitude. He blinks, yet no tears fall from the pink goo that's collected in the corners.
Dude, ask him what happened.
His lips part. Drool trickles from his lower lip, but he speaks no words, and there is no meaning to be found in his formless throat burbles.
It's the bard from Driftwood. Looks like his singing days are over.
It's horrible, dude.
I'm gonna go in there and...
I don't know what you could possibly do.
I'm gonna try another swap with him. Get us out of sight. There we go.
There, you wanted him out, he's out.
Hey, let's see if we can do some kind of medicinal whatever on him. First step, good old-fashioned healing spell.
Permanent silence.
Your mind did nothing?
Nothing. I think he's just hosed.
Just good old-fashioned PTSD.
Yeah. Well, we killed the doctor, so at least he knows that. Ooh. A belt. Two-handed sneaking thievery. I'll send it to Viros. Two-handed is kind of useless for him. Dinner.
No, but we'll keep that because then I have a ring of thievery, I have gloves with thievery, and I have a belt with thievery. And if I have to, I'll just carry an entire set that has +1 to thievery.
Yeah. Oops. Didn't realize that was a chair.
There's a blood cocoon you could loot in there.
Blood cocoon?
Yeah. I mean, I can go in and get it if you want. It's no big
I
deal.
don't see it. Oh, wait. I thought I saw something. Oh, okay. Alright. I'll jump in there. A little bit of money.
I was just...
Something else back here, too.
Well, I mean... In the past, we've had to, like, shoot some things that look like this. So, I was...
Yeah.
a little bit thorough.
Artifacts, protected by magical shields.
can, there's silver bars. There's a blood iron
Nice.
key. Alright, here, I'm gonna switch to Fane here. Fane's gonna have to eat a bunch of heads and stuff, dude. It's, you know, about that time. There was a head here, so we're gonna eat it. No vision.
You struggle in
There we
vain
go.
against the restraints binding you to the table. The gag muffles your screams as the scalpel is lowered to your flesh.
That ain't good.
Darkness. You paw at your face with the stumps that were once your hands. They find empty eye sockets sewn shut. You cry out, but without your tongue, you can only muster a pitiful moan.
I'm glad this dude's dead, let me tell you.
Yeah, this is all pretty horrible.
Oh, I got a new spell.
You eagerly follow the doctor. Your husband's operation was a success, and now you can see him. The doctor ushers you into a dark room. There's a strange smell in here.
Chloroform, maybe.
You awaken, still strapped down. You groggily turn your head to see the doctor place another piece of you into a jar of fluid. How much more can you lose and still live?
Man, that dude deserved to die. Is it worse that this happened to all these people, or that Fane is sitting here eating them? Jeez.
You burst into tears of relief. The doctor has agreed to treat your ailments. He ushers you towards the inner chambers.
That might be all. Can only hope. Less sacrifice. Still got 2 open slots. What? Thought I had memorized some stuff there. Yeah, that one. I don't know why it kicked it off me. Don't think I have living wall anymore either. Okay. Alright,
Locked with magic. It won't open. It seems to be connected to the other one somehow.
step towards. You take the first step towards godhood. Cost of all your source points is modified by 3s. All primary attributes. Yeah, okay. Might as well learn it. I do have an eternal artifact. A couple eternal artifacts here.
I have all of them.
I don't see a stand. I mean, there is. I just picked up another one. Here, we'll read the sign.
marvelous armor of Lord Kvin, polymorph extraordinaire.
I have 9 phase capacitors, 1 eternal artifact, and 1 ancient artifact.
I'll come down here and take a look. There's a locked door here, which I opened. I'm gonna go down the ladder.
Yeah, you're talking about the floor.
Ooh, there is source laying here. Got a little bit of it. Voidwalk and Fish Exchange. Yeah, he was in charge of that.
Poison fish for Fane.
Yeah, I don't think he needs that so much anymore. My lovely daughter, my sweet peach grows near to death. Her head is hot. I beg you, sir, go to her in Driftwood and spare an elixir or a simple modicum of your expertise forever in your debt. So that may be the girl we're kind of looking for. I don't know. There is something down in that water that I don't know how to get to. Nothing. This old bones down in the water. Guess we go back up.
The rakish armor of Lord Ruini, he whose footsteps never touch ground.
It won't open. It seems to be connected to the other one somehow. Locked with magic. Locked with magic. Locked with magic.
It's locked with magic. How do we get it off?
Locked with magic.
Is there such a thing as a dispel?
Yes, there's a purge.
Take a shot.
Bane still has the good old purge wands. Wait a minute. All the purge wands are source eating things. Invalid targets. Didn't work. Guess we probably don't need those purge wands anymore anyway.
Second you say that, we're gonna come up against creatures again.
Yeah. Energy chest. Empty. Let's even see what's inside. There's a skeleton inside this one.
The mortal remains of John Corcoran.
John Corcoran. Lord Ronai's boots. These are pretty terrible quality stuff. The heart sets wings, maximum action points -1. That's pretty nice. Tentacle lash. The hands. Helmet sets petrifying visage. Ooh.
Ooh, yeah. Got it.
Good job.
Thank you.
What was in the case? Did we open it?
No, I haven't opened it yet. I just got the magic off of it.
An ancient scroll. I'll read it. You don't recognize every word written on the scroll, but a shiver runs down your spine as the runes exude a power of magic. I'm terrified. I'll pick it up. Not sure what it is, but it terrifies me.
Unlock one, lock the other. Not the cleverest of magic. Irritating, though. Lucky find.
This other one looks like it's more
I think
energized.
the damn thing's closed for good.
Yeah, I didn't know that, but we had to pick one, either left or right, and we picked left. Like, I was trying to hit like 3 chests at once.
I don't think we picked the right ones.
My bad.
The other one was definitely a little bit more interesting.
I thought we could open all of them, but
Yeah, that makes total sense to me. The armor piece.
I think the damn thing's closed for good.
Try raining blood on these then. At least we can open them up. We lost pretty good sets of stuff in the other one, I think. It's too bad. Oh well. Lord Ruane's boots. I'm just not sure what set erratic wisp. But they're so weak. They're only like... Well... It's not exactly true. With him at our helm, we are prosperous. Each of the 7 lords enjoys his own preeminence, but all act in the service of the king's eye, each one in their place. Look to be more natural. All of them are serving the God King, all the 7 lords, is what it says. Yeah, I think it's done.
I think make the damn things close for good.
Well, we tried.
We got most of it.
Yeah, we missed out on some of the good stuff, but you know, it's not so good that I can't live without it, but it is pretty nice. It's too much weight.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you started walking slow.
No, it's okay. I just like walking nearby, that's why. Alright, I guess that's it here. Now I can open them all. So there's no corpses or anything hanging in there that I need to grab. Well, I guess we can't help him.
I'm gonna try and talk to him. I want to make one more run at it.
Fair enough. There is the eternal stones, mirrors. I don't know what they do.
Yep, nothing.
And over here, there's one eternal mirror that is not lit up. But I don't know. Well. Alright, I guess we're done with the dock.
Couldn't be happier about that.
Ancestor tree should now be at peace. Alright, let's see where we need to go next. I don't remember where the ancestor tree was. It was down in that... I was like way back at the, yeah, I'm not sure.
You ended my suffering.
Oh. Elven apparition approached me. Tell him, her, it. Why do I gotta say she, he, it? Why can't I just say tell her? Only happy to help.
I am a projection of the spirit of Elenessa. The demon is dead. I am no longer his slave. You have my gratitude, and in recognition of all that you've done, I shall give you the spirit of an elven morning star. Made of pure source, it will pierce your enemy's armor. I know you shall use it in the service of good. Fare you well, Demon Slayer.
Alright, well, we've got some stuff here. Crushing jabs. Much better than what I've got on. Gives me additional single-handed. Gives me a little bit better physical armor, a little bit better magic armor. Gives me a little bit better hit points. And I lose a little bit of fire resistance. Boots. Bloodsucker. Ooh. You know what Bloodsucker does? You walk on blood and it sucks up the blood for health.
I believe that's called leech.
Yeah, you have that.
I do have that.
So that would probably be mine. Wits, initiative, movement, and 176 hit points. 88 physical armor, 400 magic armor. There is a helmet, the Sinister Watch, +2 finesse, +1 scoundrel, +1 arrow surge, +1 summoning. Does have fossil strike, which is kind of mediocre for you. I don't know. You've already got your set. It's gonna be hard to break up that set.
Yeah, I'm not. I mean, I am starting to collect pieces in case it comes to that, but yeah, it's not a priority.
Here's a finesse, +2 finesse for the necklace, but it has warfare, pyrokinetic, hydrosophist, and leadership, none of which you really need. 384 magic armor for the neck. That'd be probably for Viros. Or I could
384.
Yeah, or yeah, so it looks like it's between the fairy shoes for Fane. I'm not sure what Fane is wearing. I think I should just take the gloves because they're just better.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll go ahead and do that. Got another bow that you're gonna have to take a look at too, the Vow Keeper. All right, so the gloves are just going on because they're just better. I will send what I have to Beast to look at. The Vow Keeper is going to Viros to look at. And the Ghostly Morning Star is a 2-handed mace. Unbreakable lifesteal cleave. Scales with strength. Well, if I'm ever feeling like I'm done with single-handed stuff, then let's put that on, I guess.
These gloves are a lot better than what I got.
Viros is overweight or overloaded right now.
It's not bad, but the one I got's better on the crossbow front.
All right, so here's the thing: the hunt for Dallas, Fane. My story so far. Chapter 6, Eternal Promise. All right, so basically what's left is there's some girl that took off at the harbor. A little girl, much like the child we rescued from Bloodmoon Island, was seen fleeing the carnage at the harbor. So we can either go look for the girl, which we have not seen anything of. There's missing prisoners. We have to report back to the warden. Where is the warden?
Is he still...
Maybe at the Arcs.
Maybe... Is he a paladin?
I think he's one of the paladins, but I don't know if we killed him. I don't think we did.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Will he be happy to see us?
Let's go back here.
I really wanted that pillow.
Oh, you got it. I think the warden might have been around here somewhere. The Magister's Barracks Arcs prison area. Protectors. Trying to look for the warden here.
She nods agreement. Tap.
Paladins would do to us if they heard you going wrong like that.
Void woken attacks increase!
I serve all who seek aid, sir.
bodies in the streets. This place isn't free, not anymore.
I heard that the paladins killed unarmed magisters. Didn't even let them surrender.
Too loud. What do you think the paladins would do to us if they heard you going wrong like that?
Arks is still a free city, last time I checked.
There's bodies in the streets. This place isn't free, not anymore.
I'm not Vicky. Along the arrow flies. What a pile of junk.
All right, trying to find the warden.
Yeah, I'm
going over the mini map,
around.
looking around.
I'll give you that.
I'm just cursoring over the world.
The paladins killed unarmed magisters. Didn't even let them surrender.
Stuck sitting here while Kem goes rummaging around in the vault. Nothing's doing here. All the fun seems to be over at the cathedral.
How did we miss that desk? I don't know. They weren't really stationed anywhere, were they?
I can't remember, that's why I'm looking around. See if they were in a building.
I could go tell Kem's wife that he's dead,
What do you think
because
the
I do have his
paladins would do
ring.
to us if they heard you going wrong like that?
Arks is still a free city, last time I checked.
There's bodies in the streets. This place isn't free, not anymore.
I heard that the paladins killed unarmed magisters. Didn't even let them surrender.
Too loud. What do you think the
All right, I'll hop over to the Kem's house and talk to his missus.
you are?
Oops. Sorry about that. Figure I better let her know.
Ah, indeed.
Do pass the tea.
Having the time of my life, truly.
Well, hello again.
Yeah. Tell her Arhu is dead.
Held captive
In the dungeons under your house.
in my own home? This can't be my husband's work. There must be some sort of mistake.
I'll tell her he's in league with the Black Ring.
The cat in the garden. Ahu. He seemed resentful of late towards his position, towards the whole order. It was more than mere bitterness then. It was treason.
You ever have suspicions about your husband?
In a way, I suppose. My husband showed scant care for others. I did what I could to compensate for his failings. Though not enough, evidently. I care for the people of this city, I truly do. I brought them into our home so that I could hear from them, to let them know that their betters listened to them. My husband? What is it? What happened?
Found a mirror in the attic so he can communicate with the Black Ring.
I know. My husband's actions are his own. I do not condone them.
He has a shrine to the God King.
I know. My husband's actions are his own.
And he's dead.
He dug his own grave then, with the choices he made. Do you know how it happened?
He was undead.
To think I shared a home with him. Did I know nothing of this creature?
He was a patron of the Black Ring and the God King.
Then he reaped what was sown. You have my thanks for your candor. I'd like some time to myself now, if you don't mind.
Okay, well, at least she knows about it. Didn't get any quest or anything for that.
End of the line for that one.
You do too. Care to trade?
From forests fair to cities bleak. And in each place I've come to find my surest friend is
Report back to the warden. Where is the warden? I guess we could probably just look online really quick so we don't just wander around for the rest of this episode. Let me pause it, everybody, and look it up where the warden is. Okay, Warden Yona in Ark's prison. That's where it says. So, whoa. There's the dead void wolf down there, but we can't reach. Okay. I guess we could probably quick travel to Ark's prison. No.
I don't see one.
Yeah, I know where it is. It was like way in the beginning of, let's see. I'll get there and then you travel to me. Okay, I'm going down into it. Okay, I'm down in Ark's prison now. Yep.
Maybe they escaped.
Ah, yeah.
500 escapees.
This is where they were all saying, like, where'd they go? What happened to them? They're still over here, like, ranting on about how terrible it was.
Tell Lord Kem that we won't let this lie. 564 prisoners. 564.
They're all dead.
We can't let it lie.
They were used by gross experiments.
Her jaw drops. She struggles to process the news.
You saw this with your own eyes? I see it in you. You did. This is abhorrent. Outrageous. Evil. Dallas and her whites. They must be involved. This cruelty, this disregard for life's spark. It is the mark not just of the Black Ring, but of the hammer. You've done the Paladins a great service.
Yes,
The better
we
we
have.
understand the ways of the whites, the closer we come to ending their horrors.
We may have killed the Paladins, but they were defending the God King's, like, servant, you know? So, to be fair, we were still not trying to kill them.
She bows to you in farewell.
Oh, living wood. Yeah, we'll take the wood. Alright, so that's done.
But how do you run experiments on more than 500 people?
So we only have...
Handful at a time, presumably.
Hey,
yeah, they changed.
Yeah.
Alright, so wherever the little girl is, we don't know. So we either go looking for the little girl or we continue on. What do you want to do?
They're in war, they say.
We gotta find the little girl, I'd say.
Someone will pay for this. If there's
Right.
justice in the world.
Justice, these days.
There's no telling where she could be. The only thing is go back to the harbor, maybe. We'll go back. She was seen running from the harbor. Go to the outskirts of Arks.
Another card?
No, I'm holding.
Lucian will grant me his blessing. Me too.
Keep strong. Lucian will preserve you.
So
I pledge my life, Lucian. Please return.
I don't know where she could possibly be, but I'll watch the mini-map as I run around and see if we can locate her. Just
Someone left a prayer here.
Oh, Lucian, bless my sickly child.
most everybody at the harbor's dead. Found Tyne here.
No sense hanging around here. If the Queen's anywhere, she's inside Arx. My driver. My cart wolf. Look, Void Woken. Better stranded out here than skewer her away.
She looks
low odds.
She gives
We already
I
talked to her.
suppose you know a little something about a wedding. Isn't that right? I don't know about that.
Just trying to
but
get
more
out of
than
this
that, we've been
conversation.
together. Good luck. I hope you're made of sterner stuff.
Yeah, just trying to get out of that conversation. Checking around for any living people in the harbor. There's a back road here. We'll check this back road. You
a spillage
investigate
all over the floor.
you investigate the harbor a little bit.
Roger, Roger.
Definitely didn't come this way. Hold on. Oh, may have found her. Yep. We found her. Let me just make sure there's no dead people floating around here. And then I will eat their corpses. I'm gonna go back up into the city before we go any further. It says possessed child, so I would like to see if there's any bodies laying around here that I can eat.
Feed the spirit.
The spirit of a lizard struggles to extract his legs from under some ghostly flaming debris. There's a loud crack from overhead. He throws his hands up to shield himself. An avalanche of further spectral debris collapses on top of him.
Yeah, you can eat the lizard right here. Not the spirit, but the body. Right underneath him. Whoa, where are you going? Right here, right here. Right here. Just behind him. Oh. He disappeared.
Guess they were connected.
Guess so. Sorry, lizard guy. You were smashed anyway. Alright, let's go get the kid. No killing, Jim.
I have a teddy bear.
No killing. Don't kill her.
The girl's spine suddenly arches back at an unnatural angle. A squeal of distress morphs into a deep, throaty chuckle. She straightens and looks at you. Her eyes are black.
She is ours. You will not speak to her. You cannot help her.
I want to speak to the girl.
A rasping, ancient laugh rises from the girl's throat.
Speak to her? She screams for you inside us. You cannot hear her, and you never will.
Ask girl what her name is.
Her name is Lost. All that defines her will be lost. We will see to that. Soon we will swallow the last of her spirit, and her body will be ours.
I'm going to tell her to fight.
Her eyes clear for just a moment, showing a brief glimpse of the child within. Then the blackness fills them once again, and the demon hisses at you.
You give her hope. Good. It will make her spirit all the more delicious for us when she breaks. The child's purity cannot protect her forever.
Tell her that I'm going to help her.
She cannot resist us. She is nothing. She doesn't even have a name.
I need to ask her some questions.
Fool, you're wasting your time.
Remember buttons?
A flicker of recognition crosses the girl's face.
I don't even
the
remember
demon
buttons.
regains control.
She whimpers for the creature. You twist the knifing well.
Ask her what her name is.
Her name is Lost. Nothing. Soon she will be nothing.
Remember any of your family or friends?
She has nobody. Only us.
Ask her how old she is.
The girl grimaces in concentration. Her fingers spasm. For just a moment, she extends all digits on one hand and 2 more on the other hand.
Change subject? I guess we're giving her a name.
A harsh, rattling laugh.
You put too much faith in the girl's spirit. She cannot resist us.
Amadia, or I can do Iris. Call her by her true name, Iris. Is it Iris? Does that sound familiar?
Yeah, but only because of the Goo Goo Dolls.
What?
One of the most famous songs by the Goo Goo Dolls is Iris.
That's the only reason you know that name?
Yes. I say go with it.
All right.
The girl's eyes start to clear. And this time, they stay clear.
No! No! The child is ours! You will not save her!
Oh, going after Fane, are we? Let's, okay,
Well,
let's...
that is.
These guys are immune to fire. Well, he is. They're demons,
Fire
of course. They're all,
heals.
yeah, they're fire. They're healing in fire. So a little bit of water vulnerability up there. Well, this guy over here, the Servant of Venom's not immune to fire, but he's immune to earth and poison. All right. Well, Looks like magic is the way to go with, well, no, physical. Alright then. Bane will bring out a beastie, since they gave us blood. And,
Prepare yourself.
was vulnerable to fire. One of these was.
The guy in the corner with the green yuck.
Alright. Just throw that at him. These are kind of useless, but I could just go up and start cracking this guy probably. Poisoning vein, yeah, that's these guys have a lot of magic they're throwing around. Jeez. Get up high maybe. About time you had some elevation for a change. Can't remember the last time you were elevated.
Yeah, usually we're in the pit all huddled together. That didn't suck.
One of those guys has no physical armor. As long as Iris isn't over there getting cooked in that fire, I'm okay with it.
I think that Iris is non-targetable because they want her alive the same as us.
Well, she's laying in fire, so...
I'm just saying that I don't think the game's going to allow it.
Plot armor for the win.
Exactly. Boy, your incarnate's looking a little wrecked.
mine.
Yeah, the Incarnate doesn't have any buffs. Fane didn't buff him. Fane went for attack. And, Fane's okay with that. The Incarnate can heal himself a bit. Besides, Fane has a friend there.
We just rocked the biggest, baddest demon we've seen all game, and then these guys are like, I'm gonna take this little girl from you.
Yeah, I think they didn't realize what they were up against. But you know, the stakes were high. You know, the doctor's house, we just blew everything up. But here we were actually trying to save her. Red Prince could use a heal. Bringing back some of that magic armor too. The silence is broken. Little girl.
You saved me. You gave me my name back.
Her voice shrinks to an awed, overcome whisper.
Thank you.
How you feeling?
She averts her gaze from yours. Her lower lip trembles as she speaks.
The monster. It made me do things. Horrible things.
She takes a deep breath, then raises her head and meets your gaze. Her stare is resolute, aged far beyond her years.
It showed me how bad things can get. But I'm still here, and it isn't. I think I'll be alright now.
What are you gonna do now?
I don't know. Maybe my family's still out there somewhere. Or maybe I'm alone. Maybe that's a good thing. I've had to share my head for so long. It'll be good to be alone for a while.
She falls into a contemplative silence for a moment, then perks up once again.
Hey, do you know the magic-y stuff everyone's so scared of? Source. I can use Source. It helped me to keep the monster from winning entirely. I don't need it anymore. I want you to have it. I'm going to go and find my cat now. He must be lonely without me. Bye. I won't forget you.
I'm gonna trade with her, and I'm gonna get her lot for her trap disarming stuff. Then she'll have some money. So, there. We left the kid with... Whoa. Hey, she did good stuff. Source orbs. We get the rest of those. Ring? Scoundrel pyrokinetic. Yeah, it's old. No surprise there. Old rings do old ring things. I think that's that.
I do. We did a good thing here.
She has aged beyond her years, but she can still be a kid.
Yep. New source, so she's got a little bit of mojo on her side. I would have rather left her with somewhere, but let's be honest, that school / orphanarium that we went by earlier didn't look like a classy place.
I'm not really sure where this craft mistress needs to go. Oh, a band, level 18, intelligence, pyrokinetic, summoning. I don't know, it's you know, old, so I don't think it's really that good. Alright, the only thing is this crafts mistress and this archaeologist, but I'm willing to just let them go, because I mean, they're just spirits anyway, so forget them. We've got bigger fish to fry at this point.
And we might be able to clean it up at the end.
By sucking up their source?
That is one way to do it, but I was thinking about actually helping them.
Alright. Okay, we are going back to the cathedral. Back at the cathedral where it all began.
Can we go in?
I pledge my
No.
life.
It's in the beginning.
Pledge my soul, O Lucian.
Please return.
I pledge my
Alright. Any last words before we end this episode?
When in doubt, go with a Goo Goo Dolls song.
There you go. Thanks for joining, everybody. We'll see you in the next one. Peace out.